testing me to see if I'm going to show you dominance or if I can address your emotional needs. And if you really are as hot a girl as Payton says, what you're looking for here, you're just looking for dominance and an emotional range. You want to be shocked, you want to be freaked out, you don't want to be happy, you don't want to be satisfied, you want an emotional range, you want to feel intense passion, intense anger, intense shock. So that's what you're looking for right now.
Bob, are you getting excited, honey?
Not a chance.
She's like a little brat. So, when are you coming on my show and getting naked, you little shit?
When do you want me to come on your show and get naked?
How about this Thursday?
I will do that.
Oh, listen to you. You're all talk.
I will do that.
All the time. You're all talk.
I will do that. You want me to come on Thursday? I'll be there.
Looking forward to it, girl. So how come you send me a text message while I was in New Orleans? You're down to get together with me, aren't you?
No, I know, yes. Yes, I am.
You're so sexy. What am I going to do with you, girl?
What do you want to do?
That's my girl. Don't get me started. Bobby, by the way, give me some dimensions here, just for all my listeners. How big are your boobs? I adore you, girl. I had to throw that in there. I couldn't resist. You are too sexy. Thank you so much for calling in. Hey, I'm going to hold you to that, girl.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be there.
This Thursday.
Thursday, babe.
All right, kiddo. We'll see you soon.
Okay, babe. Ciao. Mwah.
Mwah. Right back at you. That was Bobby, ladies and gentlemen, long-time caller to the Seduce and Conquer. She's a doll. She's a very fun girl. I know her. She's actually a dancer that works at one of my favorite strip clubs here in Toronto. And, yeah. Anyway, we're taking your calls, 416-870-1007. Wasting no time. Going to Toronto. Mario's on the line. Mario. Turn down your radio player. Mario, you there, guy? Turn down your player.
I shut it off.
That's my boy, dog. What's your question? You're live with Payton Kane.
Well, it's my first time listening to your show.
Okay.
I just turned it by accident.
Right. Well, aren't you a lucky guy tonight?
So, yeah, because there's a lot of things you guys are saying which is giving me a boost of confidence.
Which is good, which is what it's all about, dude.
Yeah, it is. I wish I'd known earlier.
Well, dude,
it's now. We're in it now.
Dude, seduceandconquer.com. It's not difficult. You go there, you will, if you want to become more successful with women, the help is there for you.
I'm a writer, I'm a poet, and I really
how sweet, dude. Come over here so I can pinch your cheeks. What do you walk up to chicks and you do poetry? Tell me, Mario, you don't do that.
I do, yes, I do.
Well, dude, I'm going to slap you right now here on air. I mean, are you out of your mind?
I don't know.
Dude, there's a time and place for everything.
Well, yeah.
The time and place.
It's only online now.
Well, you're doing poetry online with women? Mario, you're more far gone than I thought.
I know. I've done it for a while, but I've stopped.
Are you getting laid?
Once in a while.
No, stop, Mario. Let's be realistic here.
I'm being realistic with you.
When a guy says once in a while, that means never.
Never.
When a guy says he gets laid like 10, he's banged 100 women. You divide that by 4.
You're absolutely right.
When a woman says she's banged 4 guys, you multiply that by 4. You following me here?
I follow you.
I can just tell by talking to you. I can tell by the tone in your voice. Mm-hmm. I can tell by your excitement.
I'm nervous.
Yes, I can see that. If you're nervous talking to me, imagine how nervous you would be talking to a girl like Bobby, talking to a girl who's like drop dead gorgeous, talking to any girl you meet in a nightclub.
Yeah.
It would be difficult for you. And dude, that's the place that I don't want you to be at. Where I want you to be is at the level that you can walk right up to her and be like, hey, what's up with that girl? How come you're checking me out? Why do you have such good taste? I want you to have so much confidence that you can put yourself up on the pedestal. Never put women up on the pedestal. Put yourself up on the pedestal. And let her know that she's the lucky one to be with you. And a guy like you can do it, dude. Any man can do it. It's just believing it. Once I take you down the road and I show you, I take you to the promised land and I show you can do it, you'll believe. The second you believe, that's when you change. Sitting here and telling you everything, it's all talk. Once you believe, that's when you'll become a brand new man.
You're absolutely no. I made some notes while you were talking.
You're taking notes. I like this guy already, Mary.
I made notes. Seriously, the whole page is full. I'm a writer, and this is earlier on today. I thought of and then your show. What a coincidence! I thought I could get involved in a men's group or workshops, a seminar that you guys have put it on. I wish I could be part of a men's group. And then I could learn.
Well, dude, that's what Frank is here for. Frank has a men's group. It's TorontoLaird.ca, and it's free. If you want to be part of my group, it's going to cost you a ton of money.
Oh, I know. But
I'm not cheap.
I'm not. Well,
but dude, but pay attention here, Mario. I am the world's best. You pay for what you get. So if you want super results, you come to me. I only do one-on-one. I do not do a group thing. I only do one-on-one. But if you want to learn from other guys, you want to learn in a group, Frank is ideal for you. TorontoLawyer.ca. If you got a lot of money and you're willing to go in your bank account, that's when you contact me.
Well, you know, it's as I just said, I was very. It's an informative show that you have about men, and I'm interested.
My show is about women, about making men more successful with them.
Well, you got it going on there, and this is why it's everything you described to me.
Mariel, I appreciate your call. I got a hot, sexy girl on the phone. SeduceandConquer.com.
Can I pass my number to him so he can call me, or?
He's not going to call you, but you can check out his website at TorontoLawyer.ca. That's all the time we have for you here on the one and only Seduce and Conquer radio show. By the way, tons of things to tell you about. Don't forget, if you want to become more successful with attracting, meeting, and dating beautiful women, the help is here for you. SeduceandConquer.com. Want to do a seminar with me? SeduceandConquer.com/seminars. Don't waste your time anymore. And hey, Frank B. Kermit, thank you very much for being on the show. If they want to find you, Toronto Laird.
And FrankTalks.com.
And FrankTalks.com. How can you forget that? Payton Kane, signing off. Wishing all of you out there the best of luck.
Frank Talks is sponsored in part by Everything Out of Her Mouth is a Test, a man's guide to the emotional needs of women. Ladies, do you want the man in your life to understand you on your level? Do you want your man to be able to listen to and address all of your emotional needs? Show him how much you really want your relationship to be the best it can be. Everything Out of Her Mouth is a Test makes a perfect gift. The book, written by a man, for men, is endorsed by every woman that reads it. This book is a guide for men to understand exactly what a woman means when she speaks. Is that worth changing your life forever? Buy this book at franktalks.com now.